you know how many mass shooters there have been in America over the last 10 years?
Counting or not counting gang violence?
Great.
Conservative activist Charlie Kirk, one of the most visible voices of the American right and a close ally of President Donald Trump, was shot and killed on Wednesday during a public event at Utah Valley University. He was 31 years old. Eyewitness video posted to social media captured the shooting. Kirk was sitting under a campus tent bearing his usual slogans, addressing students when a single gunshot rang out. He was struck in the neck, collapsing as shocked spectators yelled and scrambled for cover. Kirk was rushed to the hospital in critical condition, but later died. President Donald Trump confirmed his death in a Truth Social post, praising Kirk as a defender of America's youth and calling the killing a dark moment for America.
To my great fellow Americans, I am filled with grief and anger at the heinous assassination of Charlie Kirk on a college campus in Utah. Charlie inspired millions, and tonight all who knew him and loved him are united in shock and horror. Charlie was a patriot who devoted his life to the cause of open debate and the country that he loved so much, the United States of America. He fought for liberty, democracy, justice, and the American people. He's a martyr for truth and freedom, and there's never been anyone who was so respected by youth. Charlie was also a man of deep, deep faith, and we take comfort in the knowledge that he is now at peace with God in heaven. Our prayers are with his wife, Erica, the two young, beloved children, and his entire family, who he loved more than anything in the world. We ask God to watch over them in this terrible hour of heartache and pain. This is a dark moment for America.
Authorities initially announced a suspect was in custody, but that was later clarified. FBI Director Kash Patel said the individual had been released after questioning, confirming the gunman remains at large. Federal and state agencies are now leading a nationwide manhunt. The subject in custody has been released after interrogation. Our investigation continues, and the shooter is still at large. The shooting is the latest in a series of violent attacks targeting American political figures, including the assassination of a Democratic lawmaker and her husband in Minnesota and last summer's shooting of Trump himself. The string of assaults has heightened national fears about escalating political violence ahead of the presidential election. Kirk's appearance on campus had already stirred polarizing reactions. An online petition to block his visit gathered nearly 1,000 signatures. Just days before, Kirk had posted about growing controversy over his Utah college tour, asking, "What's going on in Utah?" Kirk rose to prominence as a teenage activist before founding Turning Point USA, a conservative youth movement that became a major force on college campuses. He spoke at multiple Republican conventions, vocally championed Trump's policies, and was known for his confrontational debates on abortion, climate change, gender identity, and religious themes in politics. A staunch supporter of gun rights, Kirk once argued that even the cost of gun deaths was worth preserving the Second Amendment. Ironically, he would himself become the victim of gun violence in front of the young audiences he sought to mobilize. Tonight, tributes are pouring in from both Republicans and Democrats, as a nation reckons with yet another high-profile act of political violence.